Here we have a Compass Camino, starting at the front of the van with the coupling head. With both the levers in the upright position, it is ready to receive a tow ball like so. Once the tow ball is in place, the rear handle will drop down, then you can bring the stabilisation handle down like so. Once you're done using the tow ball and you want to release it, bring the first handle up, then the second, and it will release. Moving back with your breakaway cable, jockey wheel and handbrake. Also at the front we have your 13-pin plug. This controls your road lights, your fridge and your ATC. It will only do the fridge and the ATC if your vehicle is wired correctly and when it is plugged into the car. I will now demonstrate the ATC and the road lights working. Now the ATC. And now the road lights. Moving up from the A-frame, you have your gas locker with space for 2 gas bottles, along with your bulkhead regulator, which is both suitable for propane and butane. Going around the side, with your freshwater inlet, your battery locker, your mains hookup point, and your motor mover isolation switch, which I'll come back to at the end of the video. Moving further back, you have your wastewater outlet, your toilet cassette, bear with my eye on the flap. Now then coming inside the van, we have your master switch here, which turns everything on. Also warning light. There we go, warning light on. Coming inside the van. We'll go through the water, which demonstrate how to use it. So before you turn that on, that yellow switch down there needs to be in the horizontal position. In the horizontal position, the water system is closed. While I'm down here, I'll just demonstrate the consumer unit. So we have your MCBs and RCD. It is recommended that every time you plug into a new power supply, you hit that blue button to test your RCD is working correctly for your safety. We also have your 12-volt fuses with labelling for what fuse should be there and what they cover. Now then, with that yellow switch down, we can turn on the water pump. On this side, in the central position, it's running from the aquaroll to the taps. In the bottom position, it's running from the aquaroll to fill the tank. And in the top position, it is running from the tank to the taps. You also see there is an indicator there to show how much water level there is and voltage, which you can't see now because it's gone bright. Right, once you've got that on, first time you'll need to run all the air out of the taps. This should take a few seconds on the cold side and could take a few minutes on the hot side. Now we've got a nice steady stream. We can come through to the back and do the back tap. Again, nice steady stream on the hot and cold. And then the shower. Hot and cold. It's all good. Now we've got the water run through. We can use the Audi heating system. Start off by pressing the power button to turn it on. Then we can hit the menu button. At the top here we have your desired internal temperature. We have water heater off, water heater and room heater, solely water heater. Down here we have electric 1 kilowatt, 2 kilowatt and 3 kilowatt. And then here we have gas on and gas off. When you're done using the system, hit the power button again and it will turn off. We also have your fridge down here. Turn your fridge on by holding the power button. Allow it to turn on. Then you can select the fuel you want to use, whether it be gas, mains or 12 volt. Again, the 12 volt will only work when the car is plugged in as long as your vehicle is wired correctly. So there's our mains. And then on this side we have your temperature settings. When you're done using the system, on the power button, and it will turn off. Next to that we have your 3-burner hob with hot plate, your grill with grill pan and handle, and your oven. And behind me again we have your microwave. This works the same as any domestic microwave would. I'll now demonstrate the toilet flush working. So to use the flush, simply press that blue button. And the toilet will flush. When you're done using the toilet, push the grey handle round, it will release through to the cassette, and you can put it back again. I'll now go around and demonstrate all the lights are working. I'll also demonstrate the alarm on both key fobs. So on the first key fob, 1 beep for on, second key fob, 2 beeps for off. You will also find left in the caravan will be a winterization sheet showing you how to drain the caravan down and keep the water system safe during the winter. And a warranty cover sheet. This is here so you can see what is and is not covered under your warranty. It is also worth noting that it is a back-to-base warranty only, so any issues you will have to bring it back to one of our bases. I will now demonstrate the motor mover working. To engage the mover, put the engagement bar onto the end of the mover, bring it over until it clunks into place, and then you're engaged. Now with the mover engaged, the motor mover will hold the weight of the caravan so you can release the handbrake. You can put in your isolation switch and turn it on. Grab your handset, turn the handset on by pressing both of the green buttons, then you're ready to go. Forwards, backwards, front end towards me, front end away from me, back end away from me, and back end towards me. Once you're done using the mover, turn the handset off by pressing one of the green buttons. Apply the handbrake before disengaging the mover. Turn off the isolation switch. And then disengage the mover by doing a reverse of engaging it. If you have any other questions about any of your appliances, please refer to your book pack as there should be more information in there.